Anybody aged from youth till retirement and even past it. So we get anybody from high school students to people who are from AARP or from other organizations and agencies like Core Community Service and Leap and Bridges.
Well, after I retired, I needed something to keep myself busy with, so I started volunteering. So.
About 5 years ago, when I had retired from work, our church had sponsored a Habitat house, and I was looking for something worthwhile to do, and since it's a church-sponsored house, I began working there.
Well, it goes back about 12 years, and my youngest daughter worked on a Habitat house in Florida, and she said, "Dad, you got to do this." And so I started working while I was still employed, and then after I retired, I've been working 3 days a week normally, 3.5.
Oh, I was a long time ago, like 20 years ago. And I had a friend that we went to the same church. He conned me into going one Saturday with him.
I got involved originally back in '99 when I first retired. And at that time, I was only volunteering one Saturday morning a month. And I did that for a few years, and I worked down in the office. I worked helping to set up the Restore on Union Avenue. Did a little bit of construction, and that's what I really liked.
I just like to give back. I feel I have a lot, I've been blessed with in my life, and I like to help others. It feels great, and it's exhausting work, this kind of work, but you feel good at the end of the day that you've helped out.
It's a great project, and you get to work with really nice people, and I think I get more out than I put in, but I enjoy putting in.
There's just not one reason. There's a lot of reasons. My niece says it's the perfect volunteer job for me. It combines helping other people. The other part is learning new things every day. And I just love seeing the house coming up from the ground and being built and knowing that you had a part in it. And working with people of a like mind who enjoy doing the work, who enjoy working with each other, and who enjoy doing things for other people. So it's really all those things put together, you couldn't ask for anything better.
It's time to give back. I had a great career with the federal government, and it's time to give back.
Well, I believe in helping people help themselves, and this is a kind of a project where we get to work alongside of the people who are ultimately going to own this and take care of it.
It just gives me the opportunity to think bigger than myself. To essentially look at something that needs to be done and to contribute in a small way, and it just makes me feel good.
Seeing the houses complete, families moving in, and really seeing neighborhoods being rebuilt.
I see a family at dedication when we dedicate the house for them, and seeing the smiles on their faces because they know that they now have a good, solid home to live in.
Seeing the houses that have been built from the money that was raised at the store here where I volunteer.
Just seeing the results and just looking at the houses that they've done and they've created and working on the houses has just been very, very rewarding.
The staff, the volunteers, everybody's positive. We're here on the same page for the same goals to better ourselves, to help others, and to learn something every day.
It's good for you, and I recognize that. And I enjoy it, and I feel good about it. I feel I'm being useful in my old age.
I love that it gives people a chance to start again, basically, or maybe even start for the first time, but it gives them a chance to own a home.
We have a blight of empty houses, and Habitat gives us a chance to turn them into livable homes.
First, it's helping individual families, and secondly, in the broader scheme of things, it's helping in this area the city of Cleveland rebuild. Habitat is one of the few organizations that utilizes volunteers on a daily basis to do it.
Well, I think everybody should have a place to live, and These are great homes.
Because we're helping people who need the help so they can live like I've lived all my life.
Oh, I think it's the only way to build back these communities and provide affordable housing for lots of people.
It's created this environment where people help other people, and it's a need that's worldwide, and it's been very successful in what it's been doing.